What if the glitz and glamour of Hollywood have always been a carefully crafted illusion, not just to entertain, but to control, manipulate, and even destroy? Since the golden age of cinema, strange rumors have haunted the industry like ghosts in the rafters of old studio lots. Whispers tell of secret societies, coded messages hidden in films, and stars who seem to rise and fall at the invisible hand of something much darker than bad luck. As bright as a Hollywood lights shine, the shadows behind them stretch deep, and few stumble into them ever emerge the same. One of the oldest conspiracies traces back to the 1940s and the mysterious deaths of rising stars like Thelma Todd and George Reeves. Official explanations pointed to suicide or accidents, but others hinted at something more sinister. Mob connections, studio cover-ups, or even government blackmail. Some believe that early Hollywood was quietly entangled with organized crime, and that contracts and lives were bought and sold behind closed doors. But the darkness runs deeper still. The long-circulated rumors of the Hollywood casting couch weren't just sleazy open secrets. Some allege it was part of a systemic grooming operation. Figures like Harvey Weinstein were only the tip of an iceberg that many claim is still mostly submerged, involving elite rings of power with links to politics, finance, and even secret societies. Conspiracy theorists point to strange symbolism in award shows and films, all-seeing eyes, pyramids, checkerboard floors, suggesting that Hollywood has long served as a public stage for occult rituals masquerading as entertainment. And then there are the disappearances. Rising stars like Brittany Murphy, River Phoenix, and Heath Ledger all died under circumstances that still spark debate. Official narratives speak of drug overdoses, mental health struggles, tragic accidents. But what if the real story was a warning? Some claim these stars knew too much, rebelled against the hidden rules, and paid the ultimate price. Even the movies themselves are part of the web. According to some, from The Wizard of Oz to modern blockbusters, conspiracy theorists believe that films have been laced with subliminal programming, pushing certain ideas, worldviews, and even predictive programming to soften the public for future events. The CIA's long-standing ties to Hollywood, acknowledged in declassified documents, only deepen suspicion that movies aren't just entertainment, but a tool of mass influence. At the center of it all is a deeper mystery few dare to fully uncover. The idea that Hollywood's greatest secret isn't who controls the stars, but who or what controls Hollywood itself. As we trace the glimmering threads of Tinseltown's dark tapestry, a chilling picture begins to emerge. One that suggests the real story of Hollywood is far stranger, more manipulative, and more terrifying than any film has ever produced. And the most disturbing question of all, maybe the real show isn't on the screen, but happening to us, the audience, without us even realizing it.